You're watching News Hour on Some TV, your trusted source for the pulse of the nation. Stay engaged with us on Facebook at Some TV and catch every moment live on YouTube at Some TV Live. And now, here are the top stories making headlines. Former President Buhari to be buried today in Dora as Katsina declares 14th July walk-free to honor him. Nationwide tribute pours in as Tinubu, Shettima and former leaders attend burial. NEPC urges Adamawa farmers to embrace organic agriculture to boost exports, offers support for clarification and high-yield seeds. I am Esther Oka-Steven with the news info. Former Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari died in a London hospital at age 82 and will be buried today in Dora, Katsina State, according to Islamic rites. President Bola Tinubu, Vice President Kashim Shettima, and former leaders are attending the burial. Tinubu ordered national flags flown at half-mast for 7 days and an emergency cabinet meeting in Buhari's honor. Tributes have poured in from across the country, with leaders praising Buhari's integrity, discipline, and dedication to Nigeria. While his Kaduna home remained quiet, crowds gathered in Dora to mourn the former president. The Katsina state government has declared Monday, 14th July 2025, a work-free day to mourn former President Muhammadu Buhari, who died in London on Sunday at age 82. Governor Diko Rada said the holiday allows residents to honor the late leader, describing Buhari as a patriot and elder statesman. Buhari details will be announced later. Taraba State mailed a bold pitch for global investment at the 15th African Leadership Summit in London, as government officials showcase the state's rising economic profile and green growth potential at the United Kingdom House of Commons. Some TV correspondents complete the report. In a related push for economic diversification, the Nigerian Export Promotion Council, NEPC, has urged farmers in Adamawa State to embrace organic agriculture to boost export potentials. NEPC Executive Director Nonye Anyani made the call during a training session for older farmers in Jimeta, Yola, highlighting the global rise in demand for organic products valued at $97 billion and projects to reach $437 billion through the participatory PGS to meet global standard. NEPC will support groundnut farmers with 300 kg of high-yield Samnut 22 seeds for an 8 acres demonstration farm in Yola South, with plans to extend the initiative to other farming clusters. The Adamawa State Commissioner for Agriculture, Peter Iremia, placed support for the project and encouraged a shift for organic farming to tap into international markets. The Association of Table Water Producers in Kogi State has decried multiple taxation by federal and state agencies, which they say has forced over 36 factories in Lokoja to shut down, resulting in job losses and rising production costs. In a statement by its chairman and secretary, the group cited levies such as signage fees, haulage charges, and certification costs as major burdens, pushing the price of a bag of sachet water to 150 from 150 to 400 naira. They appealed to Governor Ahmed Ododo to tax waivers and reforms to support business recovery and growth, while commending his people-focused leadership. President Bola Tinubu has convened an emergency Federal Executive Council meeting for Tuesday, 15th July, to honor former President Muhammadu Buhari, who died on Sunday in the UK. In a tribute, Tinubu announced 7 days of national mourning with flags to fly at half-staff and promised full state honor for the late leader. Describing Buhari as a patriot and statesman who served with integrity, Tinubu praised his anti-corruption efforts and national commitment. He extended condolences to Buhari's families, the Dora community, and the people of Katsina State, and prayed for Allah to grant him eternal peace. The University of Lagos has appointed US-based Nigerian cardiologist Dr. Olurotimi Bodero as a distinguished fellow and visiting professor of medicine in its Faculty of Clinical Sciences. Recognized as the world's only board-certified international cardiac, Bodero is expected to mentor young doctors and enhance cardiology training. His appointment reflects a broader trend of diaspora professionals contributing to local medical advancement. Currently CEO of Cardiac and Vascular Associates in Mississippi and a part-time director at Unwosan Lagoon Hospital, Lagos. Bodero will also include expanding research, training, and international best practices in medical education. Troops of Nigerian Army's 6th Division have dismantled 11 illegal refineries and arrested 50 suspects in a series of operations across 4 Niger Delta states between June 30th and July 13. According to Army spokesperson Lieutenant Colonel Jonah Danjuma, the troop also recovered 25,000 liters of stolen petroleum products and uncovered numerous illegal oil connection points. In Rivers and Abia states, several illegal refinery sites were destroyed and thousands of liters of crude oil and refined products seized. Similar operation in Delta, Bayelsa, and Akwa Ibom states led to further arrests and the destruction of equipment used in oil thefts. The military said it continues to intensify efforts to disrupt the activities of economic saboteurs in the region. The Nigerian Guild of Editors (NGE) has called on the government to improve national security and urged the media to promote patriotism and responsible journalism. In a communique issued after its 2025 biennial convention, the NGE emphasized the importance of using diversity to foster peace and stability, with the media playing a central role. The Guild encouraged collaboration between media and security agencies, urged journalists to avoid sensationalism, and called for dialogue-driven reporting. It also recommended modern equipment for security forces and legislative reform to support press freedom. New executive members were elected during the convention, and the Guild commended Enugu State Governor Peter Umba for his support. Kaduna State has lauded a 40 billion naira education reform plan focusing on technical and vocational training and integrating Almajiri children into education. The EduPac 2025 Summit recommended dedication by dedicating 50% of the education budget to TVET, expanding digital learning, modernizing curricula, and promoting inclusive policies. Stakeholders called for stronger partnership, teacher recruitment, and community involvement. International partners, including the UK and UNICEF, pledged support for implementing the reforms. Also, in an effort to enhance food security and support farmers across the state, the Gombe state government has commenced the distribution of fertilizers to all local government areas. This follows the official's flag-off of the sales and distribution exercise by Governor Muhammadu Inuwa Yahaya. Still from Gombe State, the House of Representatives Committee on the Review of the 1999 Constitution has amended a one-day public hearing for the Northeast Center A at the International Conference Center in Gombe, receiving presentations from various groups across Bauchi, Gombe, and Taraba State. The Lagos State government has launched a school safety campaign, SASA Lagos Goes to School, to educate students on emergency preparedness. In collaboration with the police, fire service, and Red Cross, the program featured live drill and safety training. It aims to instill safety consciousness in children and part of Governor Sanwo-Olu's Team Plus agenda. Officials stress prevention, personal responsibility, and community engagement. A digital awareness campaign targeting youth is set to begin in September. The initiative aligns with the federal government's Safe School initiatives. The Akwa Ibom state government has announced plans to shut down standard health facilities as part of effort to combat medical quackery. Health Commissioner Dr. Ekem John, speaking at a town hall meeting in Uyo, said the move follows Governor Umoeno's directive to enhance stricter regulation and re-register all private hospitals. A joint task force has been set up to monitor healthcare providers and eliminate fake drugs and licensed practitioners. The state also planned to launch 2 new oxygen plants in Ukpom Abak and Eket to improve medical infrastructure. Over 500 delegates and 42 speakers will gather in Abuja from Tuesday to Thursday in a national summit aimed to drafting a new people-driven Nigerian constitution. Organized by a Patriots in the Nigerian Political Summit Group, the event will feature former President Olusegun Obasanjo and Goodluck Jonathan, Nobel laureate Wole Soyinka, and other prominent figures. The summit seeks to address flaws in the 1999 Constitution by promoting federalism, institutional reforms, and inclusive governance. A draft legislative bill produced at the summit will be submitted to the Presidency and National Assembly for consideration. We're stepping into a brief commercial break. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
In today's digital age, staying ahead of the curve is crucial for success. Taraba Business School is committed to empowering the next generation of leaders with the skills they need to thrive. We present to you our special computer training exclusively designed for SS3 and GSS3 graduates. Our comprehensive program covers a wide range of topics, including Microsoft Word, master the art of document creation and editing, unlock the power of data analysis and visualization, Microsoft Access, learn to manage and analyze database, Microsoft PowerPoint, create stunning presentations that captivate audiences, graphic design using CorelDRAW, unleash your creativity and design skills, Photoshop, enhance your image editing skills and create stunning visuals, programming using web design, build dynamic websites and web applications, database development, learn to design and manage databases, UI/UX design, create user-friendly and intuitive interfaces. At the Turabo Business School, we believe in creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Our experienced instructors will guide you every step of the way, providing you with hands-on training and mentorship. Don't miss this opportunity to gain a competitive edge. Contact us today to learn more about our program and register for the next session. Call 080-6026-9140, 070-6342-8464, or 090-1010-8844 between 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Mondays to Fridays. Turabo Business School, creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Join us today and unlock your full potential. Turabo Business School, opposite Civil Service Commission, Hamarua Way, Jalingo, Turabo State. Empower yourself with the skills of the future. Register now.
Welcome back. Transitioning to social initiatives, the Search for Common Ground Nigeria is using creative media, including film screening, to address religious discrimination and promote freedom to religious and belief. Through its platform project supported by the Dutch Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the group engaged students in Yola, Adamawa State with a screening of Bridging the ABS, a film aimed at educating youth on their rights. Project officials said the initiative also supports victims, trained lawyers, and collaborates with agencies like the National Human Rights Commission and the police. A toll-free hotline has helped increase violation reporting and prevent death. Viewers praised the film's message of unity, especially among young people, as awareness of FORB grows nationwide. Still from Yola, Federal Government Girls College Yola came alive as members of the Alumni Association returned not just to reconnect but to empower. Over 200 senior students received hands-on training in entrepreneurship, leadership, and menstrual hygiene in a landmark outreach that blended skills acquisition with mentorship and cares. In a similar vein, the Academic Staff Union of University ASU's University of Ibadan chapter has awarded scholarship totaling 1.1 million naira to 100 indigent students for the 2024/2025 academic session. The recipients were selected through a competitive screening process involving over 100 applicants. 2 students received 200,000 naira each from the National ASU body. 5 received 100,000 naira each from the UI branch, and 4 were awarded 50,000 naira each through the donation by Professor Tajuddin Akinji. ASU UI Chairman Dr. Adefemi Afolabi said the initiative reflects the union's commitment to supporting bright students despite challenges facing public universities. The scholarship presented took place at the union secretariat in Ajibode, Ibadan. And this brings us to the end of News Hour, proudly brought to you by Som TV. Do stay tuned for more lineup of programs. You can follow us on Facebook at Som TV and on YouTube at Som TV Live. I am Esther Oka Steven. Thanks for watching.
Are you stuck in Jalingo late at night? Need a safe and reliable ride fast? Introducing Supercab, Jalingo's trusted ride-hailing service from anywhere in the city. We will pick you up right at your doorstep. Book a ride in seconds, safe, fast and affordable. Visit www.supercab.com.ng or download the Supercab app today. Supercab, your ride, your way.